Well, many of us share pictures of our kids on social media. Guilty as charged right here. You know, everything from their first steps to their temper tantrum at the store. But just because you can share it, should you? And that's a really big question that we're trying to answer here today. Dr. Elizabeth Mead once again here to address what's being called sharenting.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. First of all, I've never heard of sharenting.
Oh, great.
Before.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, first off, what is sharing? I mean, is it just parents sharing their photos?
Yeah, so sharenting is just a term that we talk about for kids who are, or for parents who are sharing photos and information about their kids online.
Well, that being said, why is sharenting a big issue?
Well, I think I first want to start by saying I'm a huge proponent of social media. I use it to cover health topics, interact with patients and communities. And so I think there's a lot of positives here, even for parents. And so I don't want to set this precedent that it's never okay to share information about your child, because I think there's a lot of positives. I think the danger comes, there's kind of two big domains that we think about when we think about the concerns with this. And so one is just, are you sharing things that your child doesn't want you to share or will have wished you didn't share later on? So are these things that are going to be embarrassing for them? Is it going to affect their employment or health insurance in the future? Are they going to be bullied about it? So that's one domain. And then the other one is the less frequent but probably more concerning area of kind of predatory action. So sexual predators stealing photos from online, identity theft of kids, and then sort of digital kidnapping, which is this new phenomenon that we're starting to see.
Yeah, all scary stuff when I think about it. But still, at least in my household, or at least for me, I still share pictures of my kids. So the general rule for me, just full disclosure on this, is that on my work page, I'll share photos perhaps of just my little baby, because I know she's going to change eventually when she grows up. But I shy away from sharing pictures of my older kids who are 6 and 4, because for some reason I just feel like, you know, they're at that age when, you know, they could be in school and someone could see them. I mean, is there a guideline for this? I mean,
I think there are some great guidelines for this. And so one of those things is when your child gets to be that early school age, so 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, you can start asking them, is it okay with you if I post this picture? Is this something you want me to share? They'll have opinions about it. They may say, no, I don't want you to put that online. They know what that means in a way that we did not know growing up, because it's very different for them. So I think that's one thing, is to start asking about it. I think there's some other good general guidelines. So never ever put pictures of your kids in any state of undress on the internet. That's one thing. And then I think knowing the privacy settings of where you're posting it. So obviously when you post to your work page, that's something that a lot of people can see, even if they're not close friends of yours. And that's probably different information than you would post on a personal page where it's only friends and family. Yeah, I'm really careful of not posting pictures, or like, you know, when you can tag a location or anything like that. I definitely don't want to do that, because I'm just like, I don't kind of, I kind of put up a wall a little bit. So tagging locations of your kids, we always recommend against. And then even some people have thought about whether they should even share their child's full name and birth date on social media sites, because that's something that actually can be used for identity theft. I don't even post things about, like, you know, my kids' names. You know, I just don't, I don't know. I think it's really smart, and I think it's really hard to find that good balance between wanting to share things either with friends and family, or be part of a community online, connect with other parents or health professionals, but really stepping back and saying, is this something that could ever hurt my child in the future, or is it something that could be used against them right now? So either having the photo stolen and put on a sexual predator site, or identity theft, or this digital kidnapping. Yeah, what exactly is digital kidnapping? Yeah, so this is this new phenomenon where people are actually taking photos of other people's children and posting them as their own kids, making up names, stories about them. It's really fascinating, and this is something we've just started to see in the last few years, really. Wow. Yeah. And then they just post it on their social media sites. Hey, look at my social media sites or blogs or whatever. So there have been stories of parents across the country who have happened upon a photo of their own child posing as someone else's child on a site. So it's really disturbing for parents. And I think it makes a lot of people take a step back and say, what am I doing? Maybe I need to think about what I'm sharing and where I'm sharing it. Well, I'm definitely going to be thinking about some of the photos I'll be posting anytime soon. Well, we appreciate you kind of bringing us through this pretty tough topic. It's an interesting topic. It's really interesting, and I think a lot more to come on this as we go forward. All right, Dr. Elizabeth Mead, good to see you. Back over to you.